The difference between pain and suffering. Pain is the raw, unavoidable experience of life and situations, whether it be in physical discomfort, illness, loss, or emotional hurt. Suffering is the story we add on top of the situations. The famous, why me? Is this gonna end? This is ruining everything. It's the mental state, the mental drama that we choose to focus on that simplifies and amplifies the pain aspect. For an example, I go to the gym on a constant basis. Lifting weights is not an easy task. Many mornings I wake up sore, exhausted, tired, and in pain. Nonetheless, I understand. This is part of the process. Now, if I were to tell myself in certain moments, such as before I head out to the gym, that I will feel sore, I'm too tired, this is exhausting, this will hurt, then I'm just telling myself an unempowering story that, if I choose, would limit me from going to the gym. We can always combat these emotions with working on staying in a beautiful state. Now, being in a beautiful state is mostly maintaining yourself joyful, loved, courageous, creative. In short, these are the moments when you're actually and naturally acting as your best self, your authenticity. When we shift into a suffering state, we call upon frustration, anger, overwhelming, worry, depression. In short, this is born out of the self-focus and our obsessive inner stories, which is the root of suffering when we focus on ourselves. We usually tend to focus inward instead of the outside, focusing outwards towards the greater good, the people we're going to impact, right? When we're in a suffering state, we're choosing to focus on the 3 P's that fuel our suffering aspect: permanence, pervasive, and powerless. Permanence or permanent is when we believe that it will last forever. Pervasive is when we believe that it affects everything around us. And powerless is when you are believing that you are powerless to change everything. These distortions deepen suffering, makes it totally bad. The breakthrough comes by challenging these beliefs. So, to recap, pain is inevitable, but whether we suffer with the stories like, why me? How can I survive this? Or will this ever end? Will this ever get better? Is entirely a choice. What is the path, you ask, to get out of these states? Reframe your story, shift your focus. Focus on outside and nurture the beautiful states inside instead that are inside you.